Hello? Oh shoot, I forgot to do something. Hold on. Ah! Hello? Hold on. Ah, okay. That's better. Hello? How's it going? Everything is good. Where's my mouse? Okay. Well then. Hello, it is I, the Phantom Thief. Curtis, and I guess we're playing Genshin Impact today. What's up, everyone? Hello. Oh god, lag. Okay. My computer is not happy. Oh god. Oh god, why is it so laggy? Why is everything so laggy? Ah! Everything looks really laggy. Okay, whatever. It's okay. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Oh god, why is it so laggy? Oh god, my frames. Scuff? Yeah, it is Scuff. Hi, Lance. Let's see here. Computer, hang in there. Oh, hey, a side quest. Let's go get that done. Well, not get it done, but let's, at least start it so I can do it in my free time. So, how are you guys today? Alright, how you doing today, Lance? Oh yeah, you evolved yesterday into yesterday's stream. Nice. I had to bump. I had to come for the Thunder Sakura. You'd have up since 6 a.m. for work? Well, now you can relax on stream with me. I'm not sure if I'm relaxing, but I'll do my best. Okay, I guess I'm helping her out. I'll do that in my free time. For now, we're just gonna do this. The Archon quest. That's what I wanted to stream on. I went and met Kamiseta Ayaka on accident. But that's about all you guys missed. So nothing else should be pretty much on stream. Oh god, my frames. You missed your evolution? Yeah, sorry about that. I should have. Don't worry about it. You missed a lot of things. Also, me pretty much getting a game over, but deciding not to restart the entire game because I don't want to have to do that. I don't know. Alright. God, this is laggy right now. Oh, whatever, it'll be fine. It's good enough.
Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare.
Wait a second. Hold up. Okay, remove the glasses from the guy on the right. Both the grandma and the grandpa both have the same face. They have the same face. Look at that.
The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
This guy lost his vision. What's up?
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
Hold up. I'm just a traveler going, I'm just passing through town, and you're just assuming that I'm here to convince this man to stay?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him.
Okay, yeah, Genshin tends to reuse models, a big thing I like about the game, no one sticks out. Okay, but to be fair, it is a lot of work to create unique models for every single NPC, and there are a lot of NPCs in this game. Especially in a big open world game like this, it really is kind of it would take so much more time and effort to have to create more and more new models. So I get what they're doing, because they have like a basic template, and then they have a bunch of like things they can customize, and a bunch of like customizing factors they can put into each NPC. I get that, and you know what? Some of the NPCs I think look unique enough, but if the NPC isn't extremely important, like then not important enough that they deserve their own model, then I think it's okay that they're reusing these, because tons of games do that. In Persona, like in Persona 5, or I guess other Persona games, the people in the background, they tend to just be the same, like, faceless people, because you don't need to pay attention to them. They're not important. Same thing for, I think Breath of the Wild. I think a bunch of people, which is very similar in concept to this game, a lot of the NPCs that aren't, like, story important reuse models. And I would say that, even though there are story important NPCs that do use these generic models in Genshin, I'm more lenient towards that, because I think the world of Genshin is bigger than the world of Breath of the Wild. At least I think it is, and there's certainly a lot more NPCs and a lot more people to interact with. So I think this is perfectly fine. Reusing models, like, you can even see, like, in whatever. Yeah, I made my point.
But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
It's because he lost his vision. Nothing to say, huh? You're just like Red, just gonna sit there and not say anything? So why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer.
Yo, I want Tejima as a playable character.
Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Oh yeah, also something I want to mention. Keep in mind that this game is free to play. This is a free to play game. So I'm willing to let things go because this game has the quality of AAA games, or at least rivals their quality, and still like, and it's still free to play. So I'm willing to let it go for that. Like honestly, this feels like a game I should have spent at least like $40 on.
So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Everyone depends on you. She made a lot of money for a free-to-play game. Yeah, but I feel like this is the start. This is the style they're dependent on. Like, the thing is that if you release a game as free-to-play, then yeah, I don't know. If you release a game as free-to-play, then you're pretty much depending on the in-game transactions to carry the game to carry the game's funding. Like, and you're not being like, oh, we can maybe start having this game with being like, buy the game, and then we can make it free to play later. Once we know that this game is, once we are ensured that this game is, once we have ensured that this game is, that this game can be carried by its in-game transactions. Well, I don't know. Or at least once they made a profit off the game. I don't know. But, like I said, I'm willing to let it go. It's not that important to me.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay. Log.
This looks like
Is this it?
Tejima's diary, alright?
Yes, let me just poke it up and see. I am. Oh yes, my name is. It says my name is Tejima. Oh, this is probably his diary. Let me just read a little more to make sure this is his diary. Yeah, okay, looks good. Oh, his deepest, darkest secrets. Yeah, okay, looks good. Let me just bring it to him. Here you go. I read your diary if you don't mind.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh my god,
Hey,
she really is gonna read his diary. God damn.
fried braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so
Bruh.
Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab.
Bruh.
I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back. So I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
The ghost of a person who died riding it gave me a game over.
Diary of daily village life.
Is that a Paper Mario reference? That better be a Paper Mario reference.
Huh? Wait, there's more.
Why are you reading his diary?
To pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Oh my Mori. Oh my Mori. Go investigate the shrine nearby. Although I will agree, I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna say that all the NPCs looking the same isn't a problem. I do wish that there was at least a little bit more variety to them, at least like more models they could have used. But like I said, because this is a free-to-play game, I am willing to forgive it. And especially since they already started, the way they made this world originally was just having these models was just having like all these NPCs look the same-ish. I can forgive it because like if this is how the NPCs looked when the game first came out, then like okay, sure, because it was free to play. They didn't know if the game was gonna succeed or not, so they couldn't afford to make every single NPC look unique. And I guess now I do agree that now now that the game is hugely successful, they could make the NPCs look a little bit different, but I guess at the same time it would look kind of weird if all the NPCs looked the same-ish in the beginning but they started getting more differentiated as the game went on because they're continually updating it, so then they would have to put in resources to updating the models of the previous areas, which is more work. So I can understand they just want to keep this style because that's kind of the style they've established.
Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon
Basically, I'm not picky.
to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Literally get vibe checked by a ghost because you read their diary. Sorry, just going back to that Paper Mario thing because I'm just thinking about it now. Why are my frames dropping so bad? Use elemental sight to find clue. Oh, elemental sight. I didn't read. Huh? Is it inside his house? Oh no, I think it's... Hold on, wait. Maybe I was still supposed to be here. No, I wasn't supposed to still be here. I'm not dumb. Where is the game leading me? Is it just leading me in a straight line? Oh yeah, it was leading me in a straight line. I thought I was doing that path thing again. That pathfinding thing. No, hold on. I feel stupid. Of course. How could I not get that reference? How could I? I would be ashamed. I would be ashamed of myself if I didn't. Where's the game leading me? Huh? Is it the tree? Check.
Here we are. This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot.
Is it a grave?
The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years?
His best friend.
Something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
It's a corpse.
paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
Yeah.
Honda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
It's Paimon. It's literally right here. Also, Paper Mario, ever since Six Star, the series has just died so miserably. Yeah, you know what? Unironically, the best Paper Mario game was Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. It's like, since Six Star, it was Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. And that was, I'm not even sure if that's officially a Paper Mario game. It was a Mario and Luigi game with Paper Mario as a cameo. That was unironically the best Paper Mario game since then. It's because they wanted to they only wanted one mainstream Mario RPG game, so they wanted to focus everything on. So I think they were like, okay, so we're gonna put all of our effort into the Mario and Luigi series, and then we can just do whatever we want with Paper Mario. Yeah, okay, so also I'm looking at I'm looking at this letter, like not the words under it, but like the actual letter. The writing, like the characters on the letter, are some kind of. It almost looks like hiragana. No, basically it is just like a slightly different version of hiragana. But like if you were to like translate this, like it would just be gibberish, I think. We're here.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Give back. Give to sad man who do not know life, who have midlife crisis. Oh, he's standing in front of the house again.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years.
That's a long
Over
time.
the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
Her?
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye.
Like that one Tintin comic where they have the characters speaking Arabic that's just meaningless gibberish. It's like how in the Mario and Luigi series, Mario and Luigi just like speak gibberish Italian noises.
How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her.
OMG, a stream! Hello, Millie. It is a stream. That make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced.
Welcome.
Together. I
How's it
barely
going?
recall any of it.
We're playing through Inazuma again.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious.
Your Apple Pen died?
Thinking like
You're waiting
this
for it to
when I
charge?
don't
Imagine
know
charging your
where
pen.
she is. It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
It's like me crying because my Chromebook pen requires a quadruple A battery, and you can't fucking buy that at like well, you can buy that at like Vaughn's or something, but still.
Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here.
Why are you thanking us? It's not like you wanted to stay here.
I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
You lost me at
To
Chromebook?
be feeling okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
It's losing a reason. Asked you to find animals in Genshin. I told her, alright, Millie, time out. Lance, I'm joking. Don't actually time him out. Don't.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too.
Hopes and dreams, you say?
Really explains the state
Hold on.
Tomo was in earlier.
Hopes and dreams? Hold on. Did someone say hopes and dreams? Aren't you like my jokes? Because they're boomer jokes. Okay, let's stop that before I get copyrighted. Even though it doesn't matter because
At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
if I was a boomer, I would like those jokes, but I'm not.
Well, let's go find the next person.
So this is how Ayaka's planning to.
To Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
So. Bleh. With pogs, dopes, and bastes. Look, I'm not that. Look, no, don't. You don't have to. I mean, we already have Millie, so you don't need to, but don't.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The
Millie,
ones
don't encourage him.
enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own?
Because it's a vision.
Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation. How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Emergency provisions, like emergency food? Slowly, camera slowly pans left. Pot the
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Do I look like I'm from here?
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai.
Oh my gosh. I saw the
Provisions have been
everything.
confiscated.
$5.
The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Alright. How about we just us talking about him right in front of his face?
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies,
Got
would I
cheekbones,
still be the
though?
poor man I am today?
What, you don't have cheekbones, Millie?
My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
I heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were.
You got cheekbones.
It's not just that. I have
I'm
this
joking. I got it.
feeling like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions
Tepe?
they had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to.
Is that
follow their
spoilers?
tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Go and stop the treasure hoarders from looting Kurosawa's house. You're a warrior. Why can't you do it yourself? Oh, whatever. I guess it's some rando's guy to do it. Rando's job to do it. Whatever. Look for the objective in this area. He lives here? What's poppin'?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from.
Oh, it's suddenly started to rain and storm.
I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
Wow. Why you talk so gruff? Why is your talking so
Like the
gruff?
treasure hoarders were after. Let's teach him a lesson.
Alright, stab him straight through the spine and out through the chest. And out through the stomach. Ah. Oh god, this is like unwatchable. It's so laggy. Are they already dead? Wow. That was fast.
There goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know?
Bruh.
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget it. Tell us all you know about Kurosawa.
Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
No, it's empty, bitch.
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box. Hopefully.
Yes, I am using Serpent Spine.
I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
Hell no.
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
What the f- Paimon?
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi.
I thought you were dedicated free to play.
Here.
Look, okay. I'm not, okay, look, I feel bad, I feel bad because I put a lot of time in this game, and, I am a free to play, right? So, I decided to at least spend $10 on the battle pass, because because really, the only really thing I was gaining out of the battle pass that I couldn't get as a free to play, really, was just a couple extra items plus a weapon. So I'm like, you know what? As like compensation for me putting time into this game, I might as well, because I feel bad, honestly, playing this game just for free at this point. So yeah.
We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this.
Also kill them.
For you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Paimon, you're such a terrible negotiator.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Anyways. God, it's lagging. What else can I turn down for the sake of the stream? Graphics. No, he spends lots of money on this game. I don't. What is the crowd density? Oh right, yeah, I just forgot. I turned it on again. Turn on motion blur. Off. Turn that shit off. Has 100%. Ah! Okay. I don't think that's any better. I'm pretty sure this is the exact things I had it on before. Whatever. Like me, you're out of more on books. Nah, I just bought the battle pass because I'm like, whatever. Because I might as well. I'm not pressed for more and books, but I just did it just because. God, I'm right. I'm not paying attention anymore. Hold on. Why is it so laggy? Hold on. Task manager. Manage my tasks. The Battlefest and Welking Moon give the best value you're gonna spend.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I don't care about that.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
Why do you sound so sus when you're saying something you want to inquire about? Is there some kind of like secret operation going on here?
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. When did you
Paimon laughing at that. Sheesh.
How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
He doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
What do you mean, what sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Oh my god. Alright, fair enough.
At least we now know where the emergency
Intel is good.
provisions are coming
Intel is very valuable
from.
anyways.
That Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything. Go, Barbara, go!
God, the game lag. Sheesh. I swear it wasn't this laggy when I played it on stream last time. What changed? Taking you 20 bucks to tell you what the bathroom is. Ah, whatever.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
All right. Sorry, I'm not. My commentary isn't very good right now. I'm kind of like distracted.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
What else?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually,
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
mind if we have a look?
This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade.
Bruh.
Show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands.
That's sad.
And said to me, with this sword,
Bark.
you should.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition
Woof.
after all. But what use of virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
That's sad.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
What happens if they take Paimon?
Let's go find the next poor soul.
Like, if they take Paimon, what happens? Okay, that way. Fuck, I can't talk. This way. God, why is the game laggy? Okay, Paimon is the vision. Ah.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts.
Famous!
Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine.
He's bedridden. He's gonna die.
Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though,
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Exorcism.
Did something happen?
Hey there, we're just some people off the street. We're some thugs that are here to steal from you.
Trespassers are just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately. Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
We'll just beat him up in a fight.
You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came
Nice
all
lie.
this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here.
No duh.
Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
We can wait until he's
I
recovered.
see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave.
Okay, so basically, Alzheimer's.
Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've already heard.
They wouldn't last a minute.
Self-taught. He mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight.
I mean, like, they don't know who I am, though.
He said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him.
You can't keep up with them.
But then,
not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
Really? You don't think it has something to do with, you know, his vision getting taken?
It's over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
Are you serious, Paimon? We've been there tons of
you
times.
haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
And the shrine maid's like, he's not,
You can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
looks like it's evening right now. No, is it too late at night? Okay. Paimon, use your time-changing powers. Perfect. So that's strange. He's possessed. Let's drill this hole skull. And then and then the Shrine Maiden comes like, no, he's not possessed. He's just depressed. I mean, same thing, really. Yeah, drill a hole into the skull so that the demons can climb their way back out. Oh god, the game is chugging. Hello.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had
Welcome,
to witness
Phoenix.
one of his fits of madness.
Welcome to the stream. We're playing
Just
Genshin
now,
Impact.
When Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress.
You can subscribe to me if you want. I have no problems with that.
Around him with bloodshot eyes.
Why do you have to ask for
He
permission?
kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact.
You love playing Genshin
Sensei
Impact?
defeated him in a duel
I started a couple months ago,
and he has
so
been
I'm
wandering
new-ish.
since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the Shrine Maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue.
Is the stream dead?
The ritual has now begun.
Oh, the way you said that, I thought you said YouTube loading and then monkey because that's the error monkey. So I thought the stream had died. Lance, don't scare me like that.
Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Hello. Old man running away.
Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism?
That is the guy who's supposed to be
Let me get away
exorcised.
with it. Come on, let's go after them.
I thought they looked funny. No, yeah, no, that's the error sign monkey that you get. So I thought you were telling me that the stream was dead. I'm like, what? Excuse? Get out of here, bitch! I'm gonna stab you. I'm joking.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Oh yes, they clearly went. The old man clearly went up the steps.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Maybe if we had been maybe if we had been chasing him instead of talking, and then we would have known.
Excited. That's gotta be him.
Kill him! I'm joking.
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
Cause we're youngins. We're whippersnappers.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his
Domon?
skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
And why do you look like an old man?
Sneaking around these parts. You seem like bad news, mister.
You know, Paimon, to be fair, to be fair, this guy is, to be fair, we are in a foreign land. Maybe sneaking around at night is just the norm.
Bad news.
BR35, nice.
I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up.
Yeah, Paimon, we shouldn't be like, you look like bad news, when we're literally the foreigners here.
I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai. Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again.
Then why did you show up? You should be on the other side of the country if you don't want to ever see him again.
When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple.
You sneaked around in China, it was safe. Then that's probably not a good idea.
Practitioners of Make Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different.
first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time.
The blade!
Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation.
Text and talking. Look, man, I want to be respectful of the story, okay?
Singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because you're embarrassed.
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back.
Why are you telling all this to a
I
stranger?
heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down though, I still respected his mastery of the blade, and his
You forgot that you're playing Roblox?
So,
Oh yeah, the Roblox in the background, just freaking the Bee Simulator song playing in the background.
how could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Eavesdropper! Whatever, I'm joking.
I think we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all.
You got it wrong, Paimon. You got it wrong. You're the one who was like, "Hey, that guy looks suspicious. Let's go run after him." When he's literally a local, and we're the outlanders here.
Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Oh no, just put him in our interdimensional pockets. He'll fit in there, right, with all the artifacts. Honkai Impact 3rd. It's like Genshin Impact, but more free hands. I've heard of it. Certainly, but I've never played it. I've never really played it, no. Main reason being, I don't usually play gacha games or mobile games even. So, this is this is the one of the first ones I've played. So, yeah.
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Called it.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits
You should play it, it's so fun.
forms in this
I'll
world,
try it out maybe someday, but
I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out
I know it's made by the same people as I know it's made by MiHoYo, but and I have checked it out before. They had like a Honkai Impact booth at Anime Expo, but no, yeah, I haven't played it. It's just because mobile games aren't usually my thing. I usually am a console player. I'll check it out sometime if I feel interested.
And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
Is there any other one?
Head Shrine Maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news. Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Ai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet
She's
soon
impatient.
at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
I guess we're going to the shrine.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
Maybe.
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself.
You think that this Domon guy could go up against the riding Shogun?
You should join us too, tomorrow.
Oh yes, it's a complete stranger.
Just to meet our sensei.
You should come join us.
Disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too.
We're gonna give Paimon to Lady Yai as a greeting gift. Here, some emergency food for your as a greeting gift.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna go grab some more water. Give me just a moment. Sorry. Boop. It's almost like it's a thief or something. Yeah, I'm back. Smoke bomb. Hello. Sorry. I got held up because my grandma was like, "Hey, can you turn on the TV for me?" And then I turned it on. Like, I don't know which channel it is anymore because they changed channels that she likes to watch. So, yeah. I'm gonna try something out real quick. Let's see. Give me just a moment. Sorry for the delay, but there is something I want to try out real quick because it looks like the game is lagging pretty. Not the game, yeah. Actually, no, yeah, the game is lagging pretty hard. So there is something I want to try out. Let's see here. Okay. We're gonna try something out real quick. Tell her to Google it. Look, she speaks Cantonese, okay? We're gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Ba 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 ba. Oh, hold on, wait. Mirror. Let's see how this works. Ah! Da 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 da! Ah, no! Ah, shoot. Hold on. Control Z. Ah! There we go! It's PNG Tuber debut! Because apparently VTube Studio takes up a lot of CPU. So, for today, oh, and only for today, I'm gonna be a PNG. The almighty PNG Tuber debut. I finally have become PNG Tuber. Credit to Ira for making this, for drawing this for me. It's... Imagine being a PNG Tuber, couldn't be me. Literally, I have never... This is my first time being a PNG Tuber ever. It's PNG Tuber debut, guys! I'm debuting as a PNG Tuber. Okay, yeah, but anyways. That's that! How's the game run now? Okay, game runs a lot smoother. Okay, so we're gonna be a PNG Tuber for today. I will find out how to make my computer run better before next time I play Genshin Impact on stream. PNG Tuber debut! Okay. Hype, hype, hype! New model, guys. Alright, anyways. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm not fucking. No. That's cringe. Ooh. It's the spooky music.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junior is so excited. She has a really striking presence.
Yeah, because her hair is pink.
Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
Paimon, stop fangirling! Why are you fangirling at us? Why are you fangirling over a pink fox lady?
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute.
You want Yai?
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
You're not very confident, lady, because you just stammered right there.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
What?
Then
Joking.
does that mean he... yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
She has a soothing voice.
Triggered this change. I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Really? No one could tell that before?
Ambition? But Lady Yi, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it.
Yep.
There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
She got a point, though.
I'm not sure I understand. The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest sword master in the world.
Yeah, it's not. That's not something you pursue lightly.
Sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions.
She said that so happily.
His
Sheesh.
ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead.
Hey, it's a
When that
vision.
ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
You mean the Raiden Shogun?
Sensei, to think he's been suffering so greatly.
Draw your blade and put him out of his misery.
It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost?
What?
You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
This man just comes up and
You're right
bro
to
hugs him.
assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score.
Mature.
It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran.
You decide to say this
I
now?
think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start?
Okay, hold up.
There's a chance they'll end up like me one day. I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Hold up. Pause. Can we just give mad props to this voice actor? Because even though he's playing some NPC you're probably never gonna ever say again, he legit sounds like he's going crazy. Mad props to this. Mad props to the voice actor. Sheesh. I like this guy is good.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present,
This guy has such a good voice actor. Sheesh.
I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of
You got cheekbones too?
art.
I mean, I have cheekbones. Maybe it's an Asian thing, you know? Maybe it's an Asian.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands.
Alright, I retire. You're the master now. Fuck it.
Something that's never
I'm gonna go jump off this cliff. Goodbye.
I claim to understand it, but I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me.
Effortlessly.
So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you,
Not everything is an Asian
it's time
thing.
for you to place yours into their custody.
I don't know, man.
Same position that I was.
I'm used to it, okay?
I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far.
Wow, he's got another
This
ambition.
is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
I like how cynical and upfront this guy is. This Anzai guy is. Turn and leave, and they jump off the cliff.
His ambition was taken away. His disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yep, seems like as good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
Oh?
So, my intuition was correct.
Okay, hi.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Ooh. Are you simping for an NPC?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
What do you mean am I simping for an NPC? I'm not simping for him, I'm respecting him.
Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. I'm so curious what she really meant by all that.
It's because no, I'm just respecting him because that's something I try to do myself. Like, I like how he just doesn't. I like how that guy is super blunt. He doesn't try to beat around the bush. He's just like, he's super cynical as well. Well, I wouldn't say cynical, but like he's super to the point.
We can come back.
I keep forgetting that I'm a PNG right now. It's so weird.
Back to Miss Kamisato.
Hello, Miss Fox Lady. Oh, she left. Hey, I'm adventure rank 46. And you know what that means? We're gonna go. Hold on. Adventure rank rewards. Are you loading? Is your brain lagging, Millie? Or is the stream lagging? Stream looks fine. You're not used to it? Alright. Why am I going to... No. Hold on. Task manager! I'm gonna see... Hold on. Is there anything else I can... How the fuck are you ranking up so fast? I just am! I don't fucking know! I just am! How long did it take you to rank up? Is there perhaps a connection issue in your brain? Is it a brain connection issue? Okay. Give me.
Astra Abyssosk.
Give. Hell yeah! You know what that means? C6 Animal Traveler, let's go! Hell yeah! Alright, anyways, back to what I was doing. I just wanted that real bad. Yeah, how long did what? I'm gonna hack into your world. You wanna actually no, Millie? No, unironically, you wanna join me right now? We can go run a domain or something out together. I don't know. Although to be fair, I am doing story quests, so I don't know. God, this is pretty. You guys ever been in a Japanese garden like this? They're always nice to be in. I don't know if you can join. Okay. What AR are you? What adventure rank are you, Millie? My world level is, I think 5? 5 or 6.
Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Ayaka! Huh?
She's been taken away. Where'd you come from? 37? Oh, wait, how am I a higher adventure ranking you? Hello, lady with the straight bangs.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
Wait, Millie, haven't you been playing longer than I have? How are you? How am I higher AR than you? I guess I'm not just. I guess I'm just that much of a gamer.
Our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Man, word gets around fast. The damage done by losing a vision can't be completely undone.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka.
I'm just a super gamer, all right.
Time you get to come out and meet us in person.
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Wow, you've been playing since September? Oh, so we started around the same time, okay. Actually no, you started like a month before me actually, I think. But, cause my debut stream was on the 27th of September. Why I remember that, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, what I was saying was that, so someone does a favor for you, and all of a sudden you consider them to be friends. Okay, I'm personally more picky with my friends, but whatever. That's all you have to say about that, Toma. All right.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your servant? Paimon's happy to help.
You debuted on my brother's birthday? Huh, it was like a month and a day after my birthday, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka?
Friend request accepted.
Open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Paimon, you're really too trusting of people. Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
It seems to be a fate worse than death.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
Nope. Okay. Bye. and just walked out the door.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I will help you fight the Vision Hunt decree. Only physically though. So once I see the documents regard that say the vision that describe the Vision Hunt decree, I will personally cut them down and I will do nothing more.
You will? Really?
But you must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the
Okay,
Yashiro Commission.
hold up. Something I just noticed. Her armor is sitting on top of her skirt. Is there something holding? So is there something holding up her skirt, or is her armor just that light that she can just wear it on like as part of her skirt? Because that's, I don't know. I'm just it's a random thought. Kamisato Ayaka and Tama take you once again to Komori Tea House. My narrator voice slowly got more and more gruff as that went on, which really contrasts to my cute and lovely PNG right now. Well, here we are again! I don't know.
Continue without me. I'll keep watch.
Pulls out a fucking pulls out a fucking like assault rifle, and I will keep watch. God damn. Why don't you try it on? I'm not a cross-dresser, okay?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Okay, but you can't deny, if Toma was a guy in the real life, it was someone in real life, he would totally be the type of guy to just act on nice and friendly and then pull out a freaking like a fully automatic machine gun like from out from his backpack and be like, "Let's go."
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Mystery.
As ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Does that make us members of the Yashiro Commission?
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Oh yeah, how tall are you? I just need to know for reasons. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply.
Her lifeless gaze. That's what struck her really deeply.
It was her almost complete lack of any emotion.
Well, I was pretty much right.
She appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity. Acting accordingly without feeling.
That's because she's a robot. Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree?
For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How could they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Ooh.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Oh, no shit.
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Civil War! Civil War! Civil War!
Historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Norokami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether
Yeah, because one's Hydro and the other's
other agenda
Electro.
behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt decree.
Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
I have no further questions.
Ooh, Hyman has a question though.
Oh?
The other is bot.
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
Nope.
To be honest, we do not.
How about we literally go store no, okay, hold on. Real talk, I'm a Phantom Thief. I'm pretty good at stealth. Not pretty good, I should say. I am well, we could say that stealth we could say that infiltration and espionage are my specialties. So simply leave it to me to go to invade to infiltrate the Tenryou Commission or Inazuma City, and allow me to, I suppose, make away with the documents regarding the Vision Hunt decree. And then, well, perhaps no one could, and well, without those documents, without official documentation, such a decree would no longer go into effect. And so what do you say,
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity.
Show me the meme. DM it to me.
Step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Like delusions?
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
No shit.
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Must have been where Venti went.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn!
That's shit.
So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
It is only right that he should be saved too.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So, that's my job, huh?
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Fireworks? I'm a more joy just number 1. Complete the 3 small wishes. Understood. Madarame. Hakyubei. You need to catch up to me, Millie. I'm outpacing you by a long shot. This way. The commission's commission. I like that. Okay. You know what they should have done? They should have just been like, they should have just posted an anonymous commission. An anonymous commission at the Adventurers Guild and be like, yo, can someone help us start a rebellion? Thank you. What's poppin'? Honored guest, a moment, if you please. I trust you are the traveler of whom Miss Kamisato has spoken of previously. It's gonna never got time. Then please forgive my intrusion. I am Madarame Hyakube, a retainer of the Kamisato clan. I have heard tell of your great deeds, and Miss Kamisato thinks extremely highly of you. Well, don't excuse my matter of talking. No doubt you are one of great honor and worthy of our trust. I have long since wished for the pleasure of making your acquaintance. Unfortunately, I have been unable to extricate myself from my duties recently, and also to simply walk out of my way, simply walk up about 10 feet and whenever you pass by and ask, "Hello, may I please get your autograph?" It is too embarrassing. Too kind, too kind. What do you want? What do you want? You are every bit as forthright as the stories claim. Please excuse my habitual meandering. I'll get to the point. In the Yashiro Commission oversees worship at the shrine. We often have the occasion to hear about people's earnest ambitions. Miss Kamisato, being as kind and thoughtful as she is, convinced the Yashiro Commissioner to allocate resources to help people realize their ambitions. After some deliberation, he has decided to establish a public commission system as means by achieving this. I am the one assigned to organize it. The remuneration is more than ample, but the problem is that there are too many commissions and not enough people to handle them. If you are willing to lend your assistance, then that would be wonderful. If you are unable to start right away, then there's no problem. You may simply find me in a few days' time when your schedule is freer. I have compiled the details of the commission that we have received so far. If you wish, take a closer look. Hey, world explanation. Claim. 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 I'll just claim all. Claim all. There we go. I'm reputation level 2. If you ever should have the time and the desire, we would be most grateful indeed for your help. If all goes well, you will not only be compensated for your reputation in Inazuma, will be enhanced. Of course, even one such as yourself cannot become a local legend overnight. As with many things in life, you will need to start filling up and work your way up. Specifically, this means that your reputation builds up. The commissions you have access to will grow in complexity. Consider a gauge of the level of trust that people here place in you. Give it some thought. It goes without saying that I'd be thrilled if you were willing to help out. I will leave you to think it over. Thank you, Mr. Madarame. I'm not going to steal your heart. How's my reputation? Give rewards. What do I get from this? Claim. Conda cuisine. I got some furnishing. Thank you. Of course. Is there anything of worship? Electric treasure compass. Resonant stone. What's this? Use this to increase gliding movement speed by 30% for 30 seconds. That sounds useful. Okay, at least I can search for mining outcrops now. That's gonna be super useful. Art gallery. Let's see what you posted here. Interesting shine for unknown people. Ew, people. What? Why did you give me like realistic fucking hands and then just hold on? I'm gonna show this on stream. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show this on stream. What? What is this? Why did you give me such realistic looking hands? Like, oh my god, my gloves. Oh gosh. Perfect. I'm going to retweet that on Twitter. Shit. That's so good. Alright.
There are still documents that need to be seen.
No, that is kind of me though. Like, not gonna lie, that is kind of me. Just be like, I am kind of just like shove offy to people. Alright. Now you get to make Conda cuisine, whatever Conda cuisine entails. Okay. And now that's how it's. That's how it is. That's how it is. Sheesh, you can't talk, huh? Alright. A flower blooms in prison. Let's go meet Yoimiya. The girl with, like, yeah. The girl who makes fireworks and also uses a bow. What's poppin'? I descend from the skies.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me.
Goemon? His name is Goemon? Like the thief Goemon? The thief of Japanese legend? Okay.
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Let's go beat these guys up.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
I just got this vision.
This is the Vision Hunt decree.
Man, I'm already ready to fight. I'm already ready to just like throw hands. Let's move.
Hey, wait. Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention.
No shit, Paimon.
Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Okay.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble.
She does have a vision.
Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it?
Oh shit.
This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Oh shit.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
No. Paimon was fooled. Okay, never mind. I guess I was fooled. Okay. So the vision I took was fake?
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya.
How do you know her name?
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
XP, got it. Understood. It is now tweeted.
Everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction.
The queen of fireworks, understood.
It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking
She sounds like an old lady. Never mind.
Masakatsu, he's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Fuck.
Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
That's the guy we're trying to save.
You guys know him too?
We've heard of him. We were just on our way to rescue him.
You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome. I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently.
Man, if commoners are thinking about a prison break, sheesh, what condition this country is in.
I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
She really does. All right.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do.
Granny Yoimiya. All right.
Besides hiding
vision bearers in my shop, that is.
She reminds me of like an old a southern old lady. And I would know because my late piano teacher was one of those. She was from Texas.
So, Master Masakatsu is being held at
Except she's a whole lot more energetic. So imagine imagine like an old southern lady who still has the energy of their youth. That's what she sounds like.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Excuse me, you have a phantom thief right next to you, Paimon? I could have done that myself in like, I don't know, give me 3 days, maybe a 4th for more investigation.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. We're on our way. Time to break him out.
Let's go. Alright, teleport waypoint unlocked? What do you mean teleport waypoint unlocked? I can just teleport here now? Imagine being a Texan. I have a friend that was from Texas. But like, I don't know, she stopped being there when she was very young, so I don't know. The police station? Wait a second. Hajime. Look, no, oh wait. No, I'm just gonna buy everything. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just buy everything out from here real quick. I'm just doing this for my own convenience right now because I'm right here. Inazuma and ores. Give me ore. I want ore. There we go. That's some places to find ore. Alright, let's see here. We are going that way. Okay, go to the police station. Help Master Masakatsu. Imagine me. Luckily, I am a clean Californian. Go to jail. Go to horny jail. Hold on, let me get a bat. Let me get a baseball bat real quick. That's not a PNG. I need me a PNG. Just give me a damn PNG already. You know what? This isn't worth the trouble. This isn't worth the trouble. Whatever. You can see my code? Oh, you can. Ah, whatever. It's not a big deal anyways. It's not a big secret anyways. I already had my code out. I already had my code up. My UID up on my earlier streams, so it's whatever. It doesn't matter much to me. If anything, I can just trim it out of the stream if it becomes a problem. Go to the police station and break this man's out. You know what? Since you see my friend code, why don't you send me a friend request, Millie? Do it. You won't. World level 6. You know what? I can lower the world level to level 5 if that's to your liking. Or at better light yet, I can just join your world. Send me a friend request, Millie. Do it. You won't. Don't test me. I'm testing you right now. Don't mind me, just an outlander walking straight into the police station. Yeah, I can lower it by 1 level if I so wish. You get that privilege once you reach world level 5. Police detention center. Oh my god, It's a fucking domain? Oh my god. Prison break, prison break, prison break.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Why is the battle music already playing?
This way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I
Gotcha.
certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Okay.
We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Okay.
You too.
God, she's so hyper. We're gonna get caught. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Well, I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry about this, I swear. Get him! Oh, that guy fell off. Goodbye. No one will know of this. What kind of prison is this? I already know how to do this one. Oh, they saw me. Shit. Okay. Time to fight. Time to fight.
No one escapes my sight.
Okay. Why are you guarding over there for? Got him.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got. Welcome back. Get him, traveler. Get him. Get that sucker. Beat him into the corner. Into my tornado you go. Alright, sorry about that. I hope they didn't live long enough to raise the alarm. Sheesh. You know, traveler, a little bit of subtlety would be good, you know. If your stealthing abilities were a lot better, we could have just avoided this whole mess. Bro, where's Eula? She's not here right now. I didn't bring her in. She's still under-leveled, okay? She's still like level 60. Oh, fuck! How'd you see me through that screen? I'm just gonna run past you. No one will have to know. Yeah, we move it. I already know how to do this puzzle. Die! I don't have enough resources to level her yet, okay? I'm still working on it. Sheesh. Did that soldier... Okay, hold on. I know that soldier said, I lost, but it sounded like he said, my balls. Where did I hit him with that last sword strike? Sheesh. Now, come over here. Get in my tornado. Hi, don't mind me. Just gonna... Get him. Ah. You hit him in the balls. Yeah, exactly. I hit him in the weak spot of every male person. Get him, Beto. Alright, let's see here. This way, a Magatama. No shit, Paimon. I wonder. Nope, okay. I guess you just gotta dash across. Heal. Kick my brother in the balls today? How dare you? Have you no honor? I'm joking. I don't care. Why are we just storming through here with, like, killing everyone? Goodbye. You never saw me. Oh, do I have to kill everyone in this room? Okay, I see how it is. When they have... I'm surprised no one has raised the intruder alarm yet. It's like, yo, we got an intruder in here. Give. Get him. Oh, okay. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. I guess they are level 80. A worthy opponent. Yeah, I don't fight fair, mister. Go away. It's being annoying. Sounds like me with my older sister. Honestly, she acts like she's younger than me. How are you still at full health? Have I not attacked you at all?
Let the show begin.
Alright, let's see here. Right in the head. Hold on, wait. Get him, Amber. Amber's helping us overthrow a government right now. Where are you going? Oh, he just refilled the full. Can I leave yet? No, I have to kill him.
Teach me a lesson.
I think. Teach you a lesson? Okay, I'll teach you a lesson. This is a never mess with bow users.
Allow me to strike first.
Yeah. That's not the skill I meant to use, but that works out, I guess. Are you the middle child? No, I have... No, I am the younger child because I only have one sibling. And she acts like she's younger than me.
Don't hold back. Show me what you've got. Watch your step.
Got him.
Bested.
I'm supposed to go this way now? No, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like it. I'm just supposed to go downwards, okay. No, wait, this is the way I came. I'm an idiot. I have no sense of direction anymore. My sense of direction has been... I've lost my sense of direction with my age. This is the way I came. I lost my sense of direction has deteriorated with age, I guess. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to go. And by age I mean like literally not fucking at all. Okay. Can I just go around you? No? Okay. Sorry about this guy. Can I just sneak past him? No, he's literally in the way. Alright. Silent takedown time. Oh, he just... Okay. Alright. That never happened, okay? Oh, here you are. Look, we were never here, okay? Just stay quiet and I'll let you live. Hey, a third Magatama. Alright, I guess we have to fight this guy now. Can we just sneak by him? Just don't have to talk about this. Open the door. Nope. Goodbye. Move. Give, I guess. I got an idea, actually. There, he's trapped in there. Goodbye. I've trapped him in there now. Goodbye, fella. Huh. The deepest prison cell, I guess? In fact, wait, no. Why is he so back? Why is he all the way down here?
That must be Master Masakatsu.
Why is he on the ground?
Really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
It certainly did.
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No.
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
Fuck him up.
We don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Wait to ensure we have a means of escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
I think a lot of things have happened to him so far.
What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We
Kinoshita?
were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
She's also enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Make way. Let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
You are unashamed of such disgraceful action. Then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
You.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Right now?
Are you sure now's the right time?
They're right in front of him.
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Hiding is. I think it was bad.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Defy us for sure if we don't do something.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Boom! Leo starts blowing up the place. This whole place is gonna come crashing down.
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
Sounded like fireworks. I mean, that kind of gave it away.
Fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
No time. Are they all scared of him?
This is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
I'm beginning to think this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Now's our chance.
Get him. Grab him and go. Literally pick him up and put him in our pockets. She needs a better haircut. Who does? Yoimiya? Maybe. Ugh, my stomach, my ribs. My everything.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Don't worry, we brought Barbara. She can heal you.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on, we've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute.
Like right now! You idiots! You were watching this whole time, weren't you?
Leave before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious
Welcome.
condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... you can bet we'll
we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
She pulled up everything together she paused and thought of everything to like think of a cool response to that. We will protect Master Masakatsu.
Leave this place.
Go, run. He has no condition to run. Welcome to the stream, by the way, anonymous user. Yeah, let me just loot this chest real quick. This is what we came for. Of course, every heist has to have a a bit of a prize, you know. Hi, don't mind me. The game was lagging with my VTuber model up, so I became a PNG tuber for today. Normally I have a live 2D model, but game was lagging with it, so I just put up a PNG of me. So yeah.
Yes, finally I've made it out of there.
Literally, how about we just not rest right outside of the police station? How about we run a little farther? Oh no, we're outside of the city. Never mind, we're good. We're outside of the city. We're outside of the city. That's good. Ha! I can't talk.
I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over. Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Easy.
We were able to rescue him.
All thanks to that person.
Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh yes, of course, Paimon, because it would be absolute blasphemy to say otherwise. Just that you would agree with them. Sorry about your ears, new user, new guy. Jailhouse Fiesta? What's a span? Whatever. It's okay. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna finish this up real quick, and then I will go because I need to go eat dinner. So yeah. So we're gonna finish up soon.
I see. So Kujosara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her.
Nice.
I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Not a good idea.
Don't forget, Kujosara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape.
You're always skipping your meals. I'm not skipping my meals. I'm just... look.
True.
Dinner just got finished, okay?
Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler.
Of course, yes. I just helped a little bit.
To be even more reliable than we expected.
Thanks for the compliment. My man, my husband, my male life. Okay, cool.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
That I will make up right on the spot right now.
Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts.
Where we dine on the visions and ambitions of those we have conquered.
And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
That's when we strike. That's when we get them.
Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I could well, how dare they leave me out? That's my job.
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
Hot pot game?
What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Haven't got to Inazuma yet.
Put every person
It's
prepares an
Japan.
ingredient to add to
That's
the
all I
pot.
have to say about it.
Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was.
We put a Paimon in. They just pull out a whole ass Paimon. It's like, okay, very funny.
Can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has.
There's a god of hot pot? What?
From the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
Wow.
You really do want to play, huh?
Huh.
Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Paimon, your crown. Let's be Team Daredevil. Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon level.
Why are you saying it in front of them?
Super salty ham, mist flower corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
The question I'm borderline hazardous.
My stomach. It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Oh shit.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought.
Oh my god, what the hell?
You okay, buddy?
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it.
What the hell? Is you okay?
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
Oh my god, wait a second.
You the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
The cakes?
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Cake?
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
Oh, is he okay?
I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Oh my god.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of hot pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it.
No.
So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's hot pot challenge is me.
If it was like actual cake, that's what I want. That's what I want to know.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and...
Yes.
Oh, I accidentally pressed B.
If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace.
I get the feeling we're gonna get struck down with this rest.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
A sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma.
He jumps out the window.
Since we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while, why don't we go explore some other places?
I already explored most of Inazuma, unfortunately, so... Nice. New quest. Leave the Komori house. Hold up. Oh my god, I can do that. I can do the event now. I have 5 hours to do it. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right after I eat dinner. Alright. Thank you for joining me. I have to go eat dinner, otherwise my parents will be very upset with me for some reason. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, and I will see, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will post a schedule on my Twitter, at HKXVII, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me, and, yeah, see ya.